If I were to ask you what's better than crashing one Mustang while drunk, you would probably look at me sideways and tell me, I don't know, there's not a whole lot of good that seems to come out of that. Why would I want to crash a car? Well, I'm here to tell you that you're right, and that I still crashed the second one while drunk again. A lot of people that I tell my story to, and including the fine folks down at Alcoholics Anonymous, like to convince me that I'm an alcoholic. And though I might be, what has gotten me into the most trouble has not been the alcohol itself, but a criminal charge known nationwide and in the state of Texas as driving while intoxicated, DWI for short. Now, being the nice person that I am, I've come up with a very simple and effective method to avoid getting one. This works 10 out of 10 times. It's real genius stuff. I don't know why nobody's talking about it, but the method is simply don't drink and drive. Now, there's a few methods you could go about this. Number one, you could Uber. Number two, you could Lyft if Uber's too expensive. You could walk. You could call your mom. I'm sure she'll answer. Or number five, you could steal your friend's bike. Something. You can brainstorm ideas when you get there. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. But just know you would want to avoid one. Because what avoiding drinking and driving looks like is, number one, and most importantly, less deaths. A quick statistic on Google will tell you that 40% of all car crash fatalities in the state of Texas are a direct result or directly involve a drunk driver. Some other things you could expect is to have a license. In the state of Texas, if you get pulled over with no license, it's a simple fine. The cop will write you a ticket, you pay your fine, you show up to court with the license, they dismiss it, whatever the case may be. If you get pulled over on a suspended license, it's a Class B misdemeanor, punishable up to 6 months in jail, and they will come for you and they will take you to jail. On a suspended license, your insurance goes up. Mine tripled from $100 to $300, and it stayed that way even since my DWI has been done with. Probation done. All of it done. Still $300 to this day. You can expect to have more money. As recent as 2021, I've paid $10,000 in lawyers, bail, fines, court fees, monthly breathalyzer charges, probation officer fees. You got drug tests that you got to take care of. All of that you have to pay. And if you're like me, you have to take out another car. My car loan was $10,000 personally. Yours might vary. I also split my eye open, so I had to go to the hospital and pay another $5,000 for 12 stitches and whatever else they charged me for. That's $25,000 total, with $15,000 of that I had to pay within the first year. Lastly, you can expect to keep your freedom. You can stay out of jail. And for those of you who don't know about jail, let's talk about it a little. In county jail, there's no cell phone, no TikTok, no Instagram, no YouTube, music, none of that. You hardly even get a clock. They give you pants and shirts that never fit, rubber slides and socks that look like they pulled them out of a dumpster. You get 3 square meals, which is pretty decent, but those meals consist of a plastic piece of sausage, a slice of bread, some cold gravy that's almost Jell-O, and you are lucky to get a cookie, maybe. There's cold showers, a community toilet with no door. Your bed is a bunk with a gym mat for a mattress that smells like toenails and piss, for lack of a better word. And if you're in Dallas County, in Lusterit, you don't even get a window. Not too much fun. Before I wrap up here, I'd like to inform everybody that subsequent DWIs result in steeper penalties, up to and including prison for 10 whole years. I would not take that lightly. A lot of people in AA that I've met personally can confirm that this is very true. The judge will send you there without thinking twice, caring about how you feel or anything else. This message is to encourage all of you to be more mindful about what you have, and as a reminder that it could be taken away very, very easily. Life can be worse, but it could also be better, and very much better if you just don't drink and drive. We have a civic responsibility to one another, but more importantly, ourselves. You only get so far on luck. They will get you, and they will hold you accountable. Either that or you'll end up hurting somebody. Take care of yourselves. Don't drink and drive. Nice class. Finish your degree. Peace.